He shoots, he scores! Okay, go ahead.
If a team does come here, what will it mean as far as, what would the economic impact to the city be?
Well, I think you have the economic impact and something that's probably just as valuable, the pride and the feeling of all Winnipeggers and Manitobans. I mean, you have to understand, I mean, I love the Moose, I've got season tickets, but the NHL is the creme de la creme of hockey, okay? It's the epitome of top-notch hockey. So we know what the economic spin-offs can be. You know, first of all, it brings even more people to our downtown, okay? It means more people are spending money on the entertainment aspect, going to restaurants, whatever. Hotels will feel it, etc. So you're going to feel it in every way, shape, or form. But the key thing is, to me, how it makes Winnipeggers feel, because I remember that day 15 years ago. I remember the day we announced Bobby Hull was coming to Winnipeg when Benny Hatskin offered him a check, which no one could believe with all those zeros at Portage and Maine. You know, I remember watching what I think was one of the greatest lines in hockey. Anders Hedberg, Ulf Nilsson, and my hero back then, Bobby Hull. I remember when we got an NHL franchise, okay, and then when we lost that franchise. And that's 15 years ago, so a lot of people may not have been around or don't remember it clearly. But the one thing that's important to know, the hockey fans did everything possible to keep the team here. They weren't the reason the team left, okay? They did everything. So you know the roller coaster ride that Winnipeggers and Manitobans have been through. NHL's coming back. We have a deal, we don't have a deal, etc., etc. Which is why, you know, 3 weeks ago in this location, I said enough of this nonsense, and I stepped forward and did what people were shocked. I said, Phoenix Coyotes are not coming to Winnipeg. It's not going to happen, but I do believe Atlanta Thrashers or a couple other teams are very likely. And lo and behold, that may be reality and may come to fruition. And I think it's long overdue.
Do you believe Stephen Brunt's article is true, but maybe this is a matter of semantics, that maybe there's a deal worked out, but the ink isn't dry, and that's why everybody's denying that there's a deal, and that it's inaccurate is what we're hearing from all parties? What do you believe, or what do you know, or what do you believe?
I'll give you this scenario. You want to sell your house. Okay, so you and I sit down over coffee, and I, you know, agree I'm going to buy your house. I'm going to pay you X amount of dollars that you want, and I'm going to take possession on such and such a day. We have an understanding. But until that offer to purchase is written up, reviewed by your lawyer, my lawyer, is there a deal? Legally, no. Okay? And keep in mind, you obviously know who owns the Globe and Mail. I don't think that story would be leaked out. And Stephen, as you know, has phenomenal credibility. And so do I believe, and I'm also cognizant of the fact that there has been discussions between True North and the Thrashers. That I'm aware of for sure. So the bottom line is, do I think they're moving in the right direction? Yes. Have they got an understanding? Yes. Do they have it in black and white? No. Which is why they're probably all telling the truth.